Okay, I'm trying to be a comedian, so let me know in the comments if I did well, because, I really actually want to know, because I want to see if this can actually be a real career. So, this story is 100% legit. This story is called The Apple. What happened, essentially, is that in 7th grade, Kennedy College, that's where I went, there was a teacher named Mr. Applehoff. A real bastard. A big meanie, if I must say. Essentially, we were just trying to, learn. And I get some people, they talk in class and they're not supposed to. He would literally walk over and say, "Shut up." There was actually times where students recorded him yelling. Right? Sometimes, a lot of the time, we wouldn't do anything. We would just be sitting there. And, okay, some people would fail. You would think that's okay. But everyone did. Gisevic. The smartest person I know, he got a C. A C. So, we figured out that if we try, it ain't gonna work. So, essentially, how the Apple story starts is my friend William and, someone else, I can't remember, but they were throwing an apple, right? Being dickheads. And essentially, the apple hits me in the back of the head. I'm like, what the fuck? What the hell? Land straight on the floor. I look back at my friend, and then he says, "Throw it to Will. Throw it to Will." And I pick up the apple, right? Apple's in my hand. William looks at me and then says, "Throw it to me. Throw it to me." I'm like, okay. I don't know what came over me, but my brain literally just said, "Peg it." So, that's what I decided to do. I pegged it as hard as I could, and bang. I had thrown that apple so goddamn hard that I created a fucking crater in the goddamn wall. Best part about it is that fossil of a teacher didn't even notice. He didn't know. And it took one student to just point out, this is the funniest thing though, one student had to point out and say, "Sir, you do realize there's a massive crater in the front of the classroom, right?" And then he goes, what the hell happened?" He looks at me and he says detention. Obviously I don't care. And I decided, you know what? Stuff it. He's annoyed, right? He goes away. I walk over, grab pieces of the apple, put it all over his fucking laptop case. I walk back, sit on my desk, and he fucking sees it. And he flips out. And it's the funniest shit ever. We did so much shit to him because it was just an awful teacher. He was just crap. I get sometimes students can be a pain in the ass, but we never tried to be a pain in the ass. He started it, so we fucking ended it. He was that bad of a teacher that one classroom at the end of his day working there gave him hell. They did everything mean to him. And we never saw him since. And to that day, right, I never got, language lessons ever again. I had to go to freaking literacy or something, literacy connections, because I fucking hated French. From that day on, I didn't want to know French because Mr. Applehoff ruined it for me. He ruined it. And I think it was at, like, 9th grade, I wanted to try and do Spanish, but they wouldn't let me for some weird fucking reason. And yeah. So, let me know if this was a good story or a bad story, and if I need to make it better. But I hope you guys enjoy, and I could be posting more soon.